flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change. The truth still survives, but only you remember it.
Lightning. She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream. What was that? Where did these clothes come from? What's happening out there?
Okay guys, welcome to part 2. No, let's keep this current scheme. I can't stand inverted cameras, can you guys? I hate it. Alright, so let me move. Alright, so we're playing as Sarah now. Oh look, we're walking. And I think this is pretty cool because you didn't get to learn a whole much about Sarah in the first game, so that's pretty cool. That we get to explore more of her history and her personality and whatnot. So this is another new feature they put in the game where you actually get to make choices, choose what you want to do. So let's go. A message from Lightning.
Lightning is gone. But then, what was that dream I just had? A message from the other side? No.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Jumping in a Final Fantasy game?
Were they from the other side as well?
I don't even know this game anymore.
What's happening? What is this place? There's still me dreaming.
Looks like Sarah has been hitting the bottle a bit too hard.
How do I get away from here? This is all just a bad dream. Wake up! I just have to wake up.
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way! Down.
What is that?
Take that!
look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you. Bro!
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me! Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later. Can you fight?
If I have to?
You're gonna have to. One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
No, he knows just what to say at the right time. How cool is Sarah's weapon? It's a crossbow, but it's also a Moogle. So I can see they've brought back the rating system, so I can be embarrassed. Whoa.
Okay?
Beach party. Again, I'm going to skip these tutorials because it seems to be pretty much the same stuff from the first one. What do we got? Okay. Alright, so if you're not familiar with how this battle system works, it's basically you got your classes, like your commander, which is your melee attackers, your ravagers, your magic users, medics, healers, and I'll explain the other ones later. But each class has a special bonus that they do. Like, see in the top right corner, you've got that stagger bar. So what a ravager will do when they hit the enemy, that they'll actually fill up the stagger bar, but it will drop down very fast unless the commando attacks it. And the commando's bonus will actually slow down that stagger bar so it stays up for longer. Yeah, just stuff like that. I'll explain it more in depth as we go on here. So it's good science, it seems to let you have a bit more freedom and customization at the start of this game as opposed to the first one. Get back here, little bug. I wonder how long, hopefully this is the last one. And we'll just switch to double commando to finish off these little guys. Wow, it's not only a crossbow, but it doubles as a sword and triples as a Moogle. Has to be the best weapon ever. Moogle sword bow.
Hey, Sarah! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie!
Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close, come on.
Okay. Right. You heard him. Move out. With you.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No. No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy, too.
Wow, is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay. Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said. Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say. From when I slept in the crystal. An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so... Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
Woohoo! First trophy.
Like an interrogator.
And let's hope for a save point. I'm never going to get used to jumping in a Final Fantasy game. Can we swim? Nope.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
So you're a hunter. Is that like your job?
Well, less of a job and more of a way of life. In the era I come from, if you don't learn how to hunt, you don't get to eat.
Are you really from a different time?
So, if you thought linearity was a big problem in the first Final Fantasy XIII, then your issues have been addressed, and this looks to be a much more free, not open world, but more like the older Final Fantasy types where there's towns, NPCs to talk to. And let's skip that. Alright, so this is the mod clock here. And what it means is when that thing counts down into the green to the red, if you can distract the monster while it's in the green section, you'll get a early attack on him. That's pretty much it. So the quicker you get into battle, the bigger an advantage you'll have. So I don't quite understand Final Fantasy fans. They're the most hypocritical people in the world, I swear. Like, the big problem with Final Fantasy XIII was the linearity, and they said they wanted more freedom. So when this game rolls out, I hear it's got a whole lot more freedom, but then they complain because it's not as focused on the story. It's like, what do you want? Of course, if the game is more linear, it's going to be a heavily focused on story. More freedom, you sacrifice that for freedom, so... I don't understand Final Fantasy fans.
Wow.
What's up, Noel?
We need as many
I just didn't
resources
think
as
it would be
possible.
that beautiful. Cocoon, I mean.
Let's take a
It's
left.
exactly like in the legend. Can't...
Oh, I can't even see the monster. Yeah. Map of New Boom. Alright.
Huh? Sarah, still in one piece? We're seeing lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite. Uh-huh. Who's this?
Oh. This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
Hey.
I'm Godot.
Okay, take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
You better not. Anything happens to Sarah, the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
Sounds like a tool. I can deal with him.
Huh? Who do you think you are? 2, 3, 4.
Best reaction ever. Yeah, I really want to save point. I don't want to lose all my progress.
Yuge and Mackie went too.
Stay safe.
So the more stars you get in the battle, the better you're rewarded with items at the end of it, like potions
It's dangerous.
and stuff of that nature. This way, I guess.
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Also, more info on the stagger bar. You can see that percentage number under it. The more you attack the creature, the higher that number builds up, which is the more damage you do. So yeah.
Maybe I'm dreaming. It's the end of the world.
Move, Noel. Get out my way.
More of them. Weird. How do these plants grow so fast? I don't get it. There must be pockets of unstable time or something.
More meteorite phenomena.
Oh, you got that right. Wow, look at this stuff. Ever since that rock came down, we've been seeing all kinds of aberrations.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
Not the slightest clue. Some spots seem to have sped forward centuries. But other parts haven't changed at all.
So, these areas are from different timelines. Realities blending together. Like two ages overlapping. That about right?
Right! It's exactly like that.
Mackie, if you don't understand this stuff, then nobody else will.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Must be tough being the resident genius.
Alright, so I have a question here. Do you guys want me to skip through this game, like not talk to people and just get through the game as fast as I can? Or would you like me to explore some more of the hidden things, talk to the NPCs and take my time with it? Your choice, I'll do it either way, I don't mind. So yeah, it'd be good if you could just let me know what you prefer. Oh man. What's this guy look like? I can't remember his name. Was it like Animus or something? I don't remember. From Final Fantasy X. Apparently in this one his name's Gogmagog. And he looks to be our first boss, I guess. So yeah, we're using our Ravager Commando paradigm right here to build up the stagger bar as fast as we can, get him staggered, then I'll switch to double commando and just do as much damage as I can. And get staggered on. What else do we have? Alright. So you've also got Sentinel there. Sentinel's like your tanking paradigm. That's the one that's going to taunt your enemy, take as much damage as it can. And I should probably heal up, I think. Wait, I'll just finish him off. CP is your Crystarium points, which you spend in the Crystarium to level up your character, level up your rolls, HP bonuses, magic bonuses, stuff like that. Now let's actually see if we can take a look at that right now. Yeah. And apparently I can't.
Guess that Noel's seen a few fights before.
We made it.
Wait up!
Hidden chest there.
What is that place? Noel, do you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
Well, you're looking at a different time. That's the world I come from. In my world, Cocoon doesn't exist. When I was born, the sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been since Ragnarok appeared and Cocoon fell?
Well, it's 3 AF, so that was 3 years ago.
For me, all that happened 700 years in the past. I was born and raised in another time. 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity.
Hey!
Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you.
You're full of it!
Yeah, that's impossible!
Lightning's gone, man.
Godot. Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
What's happening?
You see? It's a time gate.
What do you mean? Wow. Time gate.
What the? It's like a portal. Lightning is in a place called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
I couldn't turn my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he can find you, but is he telling the truth? Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future. They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, in a place called Valhalla, is Lightning alive and waiting for me? Can I dare to hope again, after all this time? Oh, how I want to believe. I want my sister back.